We're starting normal this time. I wasn't gonna let Joe say some stupid bullshit again.
What are you
did Joe
talking
say
about?
last
That
time?
is normal.
No, no.
What did Joe say last time? I don't even remember.
I
I'm just always saying some dumb bullshit when we go live.
some dumb nonsense.
But in fairness, Jupiter,
Yeah,
pretty much every time I open my mouth, I'm saying some dumb bullshit.
that's fair. You know what? That's fair. What is our job except saying dumb bullshit
Yeah.
for the internet's entertainment, for all of y'all's entertainment? We are but clowns we are but jesters at the feet of the king of content.
We are but humble vessels through which the idiocy of the universe can channel itself.
Would you
Absolutely.
be a jester, a clown, or a stand-up comedian?
Sorry, you're asking which of those would I be?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, out of those three, which is the least likely to end up on a sex offender list?
Oh yeah. I think
Probably
Jester.
jester. Yeah.
I think Jester.
Yeah. Yeah. I think jesters are like people that were just trying to get by.
Yeah.
You know? Just don't kill me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jesters are just like vibing, but also you gotta keep in mind that jesters are the only ones who could insult the king and not be killed.
Ziabunex.
Zoo animals.
Hold on.
Thinking every Ziabunex.
I am making some changes.
Welcome to the what month is it? August.
August.
Patreon stream for Mushroom Station. We're gonna rank every zoo animal according to this tier maker list, in order of potentially lovability, potentially like just coolness. We haven't decided what the metric is yet, but that's all gonna happen here live, and then you'll have the definitive answer. So the next time your friends like, oh, I bet mooses are really cool, you'll be like, I know exactly how cool mooses are.
I know
Do they have
scientifically.
mooses at zoos?
Well, let's find out. I don't think you typically find mooses at zoos now. There are but there is a moose in here, so never mind.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Damn.
Thank you for noticing, Mark. I am feeling quite upside down.
Okay, so first things first, as with every tier maker stream that we do, we need to figure out what our rankings are going to be.
Yes.
This is just the, and I will say the baseline here that was set for us, not too bad. Not too bad. But I think we can make some changes. It needs some flavor.
So do we want to go with lovability as the metric?
I don't know, because every animal is lovable.
Yeah, I think.
I mean,
like,
if we stuck with this, we would definitely have to eliminate the hate category. That's just not right.
I think lovability would not be fair, because I'm looking at all these animals and I'm like, ooh, I love all these animals.
Yeah.
There are no praying mantises here, so I love all of these. So I think we need to come up with a different metric for how we are going to be ranking these.
Mm-hmm.
So one option is how excited would you be if you saw this animal at a zoo? That's one metric. Another metric is
how disappointed would you be if you didn't see this animal at the zoo?
Another good metric is how it would be as a pet.
Oh, they would all be pretty bad as a pet, I think.
Yeah.
You should. Hey, if we've learned anything from Jordan Peele's Nope,
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, I think hypeability, like how excited we would be to see him, I think is pretty good. I like
Okay.
that.
Okay.
So
I think then we have to like.
So I'm gonna start with the top tier because I think I have a good idea.
Okay. I was just gonna say I think that we have to kind of standardize the playing field and say like, you know, you will see the animal at the zoo. There's no empty exhibits. They're out. Maybe they're just sunning themselves or whatever. But it's not like the best case scenario that you see at the zoo, you know, that like once in a lifetime experience, but it's like a good day for that animal.
Yeah. It's like you will see these animals.
You will see the animal in perform some kind of action, even if it's just like walking across the exhibit.
Yeah, or like laying on a rock.
Yeah, and you're like, hell yeah, this is what I came to see.
Yeah, absolutely. So I went ahead and put the top tier as I will fright a crowd of people to see this animal. Are we good with that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. What about I like the having these ranks be like declarative statements, like I statements. For some reason.
How about for Almost Love there? I want it to be there are at least 10 pictures of this animal in my camera roll.
Absolutely.
That's good.
What? I know how to type, don't worry.
There are at least 0
of this Zia Bunax.
Okay, like.
That's a dog.
I'm glad.
I wanna set bottom tier. I think that'll be helpful.
Okay, bottom tier. Bottom tier is maybe next time.
Maybe next time. I like that. Maybe next time is good.
We don't have time.
I don't know. I feel like maybe next time would be better for neutral because it's not that negative of a statement.
Well, I don't think that we're gonna get to like Amy. How negative are you planning on getting here? Which of these?
I'm seeing some animals that I'm pretty passionate about.
That you want to actively avoid.
How about I will walk past the enclosure.
Yeah.
That's not like hate, but that's like I'm not necessarily. I've seen this animal before.
I'm not here to see you.
Yeah. I feel like that's the vibe for sure. What about
How about for it's just the emoticon that's the colon and the capital D.
Oh, like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That works for me.
Now, I mentioned before the stream that I had a little surprise.
Yes, that's true.
I want you to respect my creative vision on this. And then if it's a bad idea, you can tell me after we're done. I want you to add a tier at the very top that's called Top Dog, and we can only have one animal in there at a time.
Oh. So by the end of this stream, we will definitively decide the top dog.
Yeah, and if we come across another one that we really like, we have to dethrone somebody.
I see. Gotcha. Okay.
TKO.
I like that. Wait, I hit the wrong thing, I think. Yep, I hit the wrong thing. Don't worry about it. And then
this idea hit me the other day. I was like, we got to argue about something. Like,
yeah. Yeah. Okay. Top dog. I don't like this pink. There we go. That works for me. Okay. I think this is good. I like this. I like this idea. Do we just want to start from the top?
I guess so.
Sure, yeah. Let's start with that hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus.
I'm going neutral.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool guy.
I like the hippopotamus.
Yeah, I think that
like
the
the
D-face.
hippopotamus.
But let's be
D-face is
honest
bad.
here. The hippopotamus is most likely going to be sleeping or yawning. It's not going to do something really exciting.
And you know what? And that's okay. I like a big yawn.
Yeah.
That's good enough for me. But I don't know.
Seeing
Like,
them swimming is really cool.
that's also true. That's also true. But like, hippos are just not my, like, they're not an animal that I immediately consider as like, I have to see this animal. But if I'm passing by, I will stop to observe the hippo.
Yeah, I think D-face is good for this. I'm looking at this category system and I'm realizing that I'm probably going to be balanced a little low because I don't use my phone's camera roll. And I am very, very against fighting crowds to go anywhere or be around anything.
It's hyperbole, but it's just the vibe. I wouldn't fight a crowd of people either. But
I'm just saying, I like hippos, but there's no way if the hippo enclosure was crowded. No way I would waste my time. I'd be like,
Joe, I want you to imagine that while you're at this zoo, you have a disposable camera that's going to disappear at the end of this visit, and you must take pictures.
Okay. I'm still not fighting a crowd for the hippo. I think the D-face is a good choice.
And I also want to say, fighting the crowd for me just means like fighting past them to get in front.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Monkey.
What is this? A baboon?
All right, so this is really important. The question is this a baboon with a red butt? Because I want to see a red butt.
Hold on.
Bongo butt baboon. I'm pretty sure it is.
So that's not a baboon. The fuck is this?
What is that guy?
Mandrill?
Oh,
Mandrill.
Google monkey with blue face.
Mandrill? Mandrill. There we go.
Look at its butt.
Mandrill butt.
The butt is, what's going on? The butt is not red from what I'm seeing, but it is multicolored.
Yeah. You know what? I would really like to see that guy.
Organ out there. Those guys are really mean.
I think I would take pictures of that guy.
Look at his beard.
I would totally take pictures of this guy.
Yeah,
Kimmy,
sure.
you got sharp ass teeth. You got a iridescent butt. This is good. I'm taking pictures.
This guy looks like a flower made into a monkey.
Yeah. Fuck it up.
I think it's not quite crowd fighting level, but I think
I would absolutely. That's yes. Yeah. I'm taking pictures.
I don't have 10 pictures of this animal on my phone, but I should.
How about I'm gonna change this to here just for clarity.
Yeah. Yeah, I will take. Yeah, that's what I meant, Joe, is that like while you're there, you're taking pictures.
I wasn't trying to get caught up on the semantics. I'm just,
Well, I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Oh, I will take at least yeah.
That's
how I take photos anyway. I'm just like, got to get the right shot.
For sure. This is just for clarity. New makeup trend, eyeshadow for your butt. Yes, absolutely, Rhapsody. That's absolutely correct. You know what? I am willing to be the pioneer of this trend.
Booty butt.
Yeah.
Pretty butt.
Here's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna... Actually, I'm gonna stop myself. Because I realized... We're gonna move on. Okay, so
what
Cobra.
Is that? I can't see it.
Cobra.
Cobra.
It's a king cobra.
Maybe next time.
Really?
I don't know. I'm always stopping. I'm always stopping at the fucking lizard exhibit.
I like a snake.
I like the reptiles. I will go out of my way for the reptile exhibit.
Or a little torn here.
I love the reptile. I'm going to be fighting for these reptiles. I want you to understand this.
What about you, Joe?
I'm torn because I like a snake, but I don't know that I would fight a crowd for it or that I would even take pictures of it. I want to see it, but I don't know that I would pull my phone out for these guys. I think I want to split the difference and put them in the D face.
No, I can't accept that. I can't accept that. I will fight the crowd. And so I am compromising by putting the snake a tier lower.
Okay. If it's a close up snake, I'll take.
What if we make a rule that each of us gets a fave animal, and they get the ruling decision for that animal?
I don't think we need rules.
I think we're gonna let this one roll, but we're gonna respect it in the future. Next time one of us wants to change positions.
Okay.
All right. Lions.
Lions are so cool.
Top dog.
That's not a top dog, but I will fight to see a lion.
It's a quintessential zoo animal.
He's not top dog.
I'm rooting for the underdogs, to be honest. I don't.
Yeah, but guys, listen. How good is it gonna feel when we dethrone the king of the forest?
Oh, are we colluding? Are we colluding over here?
I'm saying if we put him in the top dog category now, we're gonna have to take him out later.
I see. I'm gonna swap top dog for flamingo. Okay. So, my personal stance is that I will see the lion, but I will not stick around that long for the lion.
Really?
I think I'm okay to not fight for the lion. I think I will at least take pictures of the lion.
I would fight in a crowd for the lion. It's a big cat, y'all.
Okay.
Big fucking kitty.
I know you really want to put lion in top dog, but I think me and Amy are
less excited about it.
Yeah. I think fight a crowd is fair.
If we're talking about tigers, that's something different.
Tigers
the
are
lion,
different. Tigers are
I think
different.
that if both of you are in the pictures category, we should put it there because that's a 2-3 vote.
Okay.
So
right.
drag it down.
All right.
Drag it down. Just know,
okay. All right.
In my heart, little lion deserves everything.
Oh my god. If the lion is even out, they like to sleep in their funny caves for most of the day. That's true.
Oh, wait a second. Jupiter.
Yeah?
There's a fuzzy little black image on the bottom left of the screen. Could you drag that into top dog for me?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You want to be able to see her.
Yeah, absolutely. One second.
Perfect. If it fits, it ships.
Yeah. Here's the problem, though.
Yeah. It's fine. I really wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. All right. Peacocks.
I'm gonna be honest here. I will walk past the enclosure for peacocks only because I've been in so many environments where peacocks are just walking around like chickens or birds. I've just seen them so many times.
I'm honestly in the same boat. I don't know that I would ever stop at a peacock enclosure.
Yeah, I've got to be real. I kind of agree.
I had a friend in college who had a peacock and a peahen on a farm because she lived on a farm.
Oh.
It was really cool. They were really cool, like up close and personal like that. But like the ones that just go around the zoo harassing people, I don't even know if they have enclosures. They just live at the zoo.
Yeah. Here's the thing with peacocks is that they're trying a little too hard.
Right.
And and also they're only going to show off their whole plumage if they're trying to fuck.
Right, exactly.
And that's not going to happen that often.
That's not, yeah.
Yeah. Peacocks are named after a Beavis and Butthead joke, 3 out of 10. Sorry, huh?
Is that true? That's not true.
That
can't
can't
be
be
Not
true.
true. No,
No.
peacocks existed before Beavis and Butthead. You two cannot fall for this.
No, I will not. I am not gonna fall for this. You're not. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me, Scoob. You're not gonna get me on this one, Scoob.
No, that's fake fact.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing's original except for the Bible, Shakespeare, and Beavis and Butthead.
I don't know what that creature
Platypus.
is. What is that?
Platypus.
A platypus! I will fight
Platypus.
to see a platypus!
Platypus.
Yeah.
Platypus. Platypus.
Yeah, they're from like the opposite corner of the world. Like you gotta see it. You gotta see it.
You gotta see the platypus.
Plus, it's a marsupial, and those are weird, and it has a duck face. Like, what the fuck?
It's so cool.
Platypuses
It's the
are
coolest thing.
fucking weird, and they're one of the weirdest animals we have on this earth that is not in the ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta see the platypus.
Yeah.
This is a requirement.
Do we think it's top dog material?
I mean, we're
I'm
all
open,
really
I'm open to putting it there for now.
we're
Yeah.
all really down for the platypus. So I
Yeah.
think that's fair. I think platypus is currently top dog. I want to go ahead and check in with the chat really quick. What do y'all think about the rankings so far? Any upsets? I want to
I know Merrick was
include
upset about the hippo.
I want to include chat's opinion on this too. We can be overwritten. We can be overwritten.
That's true. Yeah. If there's anything that looks like severely misplaced, I'm pretty confident with where we put stuff, except for the line. But I do enjoy peacocks. Yeah, that's fair.
Listen, I enjoy peacocks, but I wouldn't spend extra time to go to their enclosure and watch.
Yeah, they're just birds. They're just birds.
Yeah.
They're just birds to me. Sorry, do deer hang out at the zoo?
Yeah,
Maybe
there are
it's-
deer at the zoo.
Maybe it's just because I live in Oregon and deer are just everywhere.
Yeah, they're everywhere here too. It's a problem.
Yeah.
But is that a regular deer, or is it like a special like?
Let's see
Cool
what it says in the. No, it doesn't say anything, but that just looks like a deer to me.
Looks like a whitetail to me.
Yeah, that's a deer.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I see
Or I
deers. I see deers enough.
Yeah. I think I would vote to or suggest that we kick it up to maybe next time, just because I do see them all the time, but it's usually in passing, like in a car or something, and I don't ever get a chance to like take a good look at them and vibe with them.
I agree. I would put it in maybe next time.
Okay,
Just because
I'll defer.
I would like
I'll
to stare at
defer.
them a little bit more. I would
Also
stare at
because
them
I'm
more than a
worried that we
peacock.
won't use that category.
Yeah.
I will defer. However, as I've seen deer up close recently, just hanging
Oh.
around.
I've never
So-
seen a deer like super up close. It's always
You
been
did
at
hang out with a
least.
squirrel the other day, though.
There was
Oh God!
I was at a friend's parents' place, and some deer were just hanging out in the backyard.
Damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
I did. Joe mentioned something, and I now need to tell a story. The other day, on the way to work, I had to pull over my car and get out of my car because there was a squirrel on the side of the road whose head was stuck in a yogurt cup.
Oh no.
So I did walk up to the squirrel and grab its entire body and pull that yogurt cup off his head.
Wow, the confidence! I love it.
I thought that was crazy. I've never touched a squirrel. That's nuts.
I've never touched a squirrel either, but it needed help.
You got to do what you got to do, honestly. Cuz if you just try to like grab the if you just try and grab the like yogurt container and yank it off, that the squirrel's going to fight it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what it did. Like I originally tried to just grab the cup and it immediately started like squirming and running away. And I was like, I gotta
Yeah,
grab this guy.
if you just grab it, like this is uh uh like I am by no means an expert, but I do interact with animals a fair bit and wild animals. I have never been sprayed by a skunk, or been in danger because I know how to communicate with skunks to know that they know that I'm not a threat.
Good for you.
So, well, okay. So I'm. Fun fact about me is I'm not scared of any animal.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm not afraid of no ghost or bear. Like, if I encountered a bear, I wouldn't be scared. I would because the like heightened fear response is what can get you in trouble.
Yeah.
You need
I don't think I'm afraid of black bears, but I'm definitely afraid of grizzlies.
You gotta stay calm, and this is true fact. Most, if not all, animals, especially mammals, understand like hand gestures and body language.
Yeah.
So communicating is not that difficult. You do not necessarily like want to vocalize that much. Like, it's like talking in like a quiet, calming tone is okay, but like you certainly don't want to raise your voice because what you're trying to do is you don't want to appear as a threat. But also, it's very important to just know when you are like out of your depth, basically, and like knowing like just try to avoid getting into bear territory.
My third grade teacher was on a hike one time and saw a grizzly bear. And he laid on the floor and played dead to survive. And the bear came up to him and peed on him.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Look, that bear knew that the teacher was alive. That was a power play.
Yeah.
That was a
all right, nerd.
Oh, you have sublimated. That's not the right word. You have submitted to the power, the predator, and so they pee on you to let them know that basically you're their property almost.
Yeah. It's over. It's over, bitch.
It's over. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's animals only have so many ways to communicate, and peeing is one of them.
Yeah.
Get it.
But yeah. Anyway, elephants.
I want to see an elephant.
Yeah, I'll
well, I was
gonna shoot for the pictures, but I'm comfortable with fight a crowd.
Look, elephants are fucking cool. They're so stinky.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, I remember going to the zoo when I was like 12 or so, and I was really excited to see the elephants. And I went and I saw the elephants, and then it was facing away from me, and then it peed, and it's just like fucking waterfall of piss.
Yeah.
And it was legitimately like scarring. So I think because of that, I'm just less excited to see them.
I got to ride a little elephant as a kid at like a carnival one time. And it was terrifying, but it was fun.
Honestly, one of my favorite things about elephants is that they don't give a shit. Like, they do not care that you are there. They're just like, oh, it's time to take a dump now. I will do that. Does not matter if a child is right there.
There's so many like cool facts about elephants, like that they never forget and that they can literally paint.
Yeah.
That they go to their own that they have like literal elephant graveyards. They go to a place to die.
Yeah.
Elephants are really cool animals.
Elephants are so cool. I do make it a point every time I go to the zoo that I do need to go see the elephants if they are available. Sometimes they're just not.
Yeah.
You know?
I need to ask for a quick moment. I'll be right back.
Sure. At my zoo, so the Portland Zoo is a really good zoo. They're really good. It's a great location. There are the zookeepers like really care about those animals. And it's a great zoo. It's a great zoo. The elephants, the viewing area for the elephants is like basically an enclosed room, which is basically like the elephant showroom that they stop by on their like daily routine. So you're not guaranteed to see the elephants, but if you can, it's a special experience, and so I will go and see the elephants.
Hell yeah.
What about wildebeests?
I saw a wildebeest the last time I was at the zoo, and it was pretty cool. I think I wouldn't have it go higher than the D though.
I think wildebeests are fucking weird, and I like that about them.
I like them too. I didn't take any pictures of them though.
Wildebeest run? Wildebeest jump? Wildebeest eat?
They're very cool to look at.
Here's the thing, is I want to put them in the 10 pictures category, but I don't know if that's true to myself.
I think the D face is where I'm at.
Yeah, I'm here's the thing. I will go see the wildebeest and enjoy the experience.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But that's about it. They're not going to be a priority for me. It's always going to be like, oh, nice, wildebeests.
Yeah. All
right, what about foxes?
I will fight to see a fox.
Oh, foxes, they're so cute.
I'll fight.
Are they dogs or are they cats? Nobody knows.
They're foxes. They're not. They're neither.
They're both.
I think I'm being overwritten here, and I'm just not going to talk.
Do you see a lot of foxes where you live?
No. They are around, but they don't, like, if I lived more in like the woods, I think I would see them a little bit more, I think. But I think foxes are a little, maybe this is just the contrarian in me, but I think foxes are a little overhyped.
Like that they're orange.
I think you are being a contrarian, Jupiter.
All right, well, fuck me, I guess. All right, polar bears, fine. Polar bears.
Cool
where will your majesty put the polar bears?
Oh, shut up.
I feel as excited about polar bears as I do lions.
I'm more excited to see a grizzly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what?
I feel bad for the polar bears. I don't think they should be here.
I do too. I really do. I can't see a polar bear exhibit without being a little bit bummed out that it exists.
Yeah. Like why are you here?
Like, and I want to say, like, this isn't. I do not think it, like, especially at my zoo, I do not think the polar bears are being mistreated in any way. But it just, I'm just sad. I just get sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
They are cool, but honestly, I think I agree with you. I think I'd be more excited to see a grizzly.
Yeah.
Like, I love the exotic element of them or whatever. Like, you know, you would never ever see this unless you were at a zoo. But
And I also do want to say that, like, you know, I can only speak from experience with my zoo, but a zoo is a great way to get, like, the average person to be more educated about, like, if you go to the polar bear exhibit, you are going to learn about climate change. That's just a fact. And, like, I will go to the exhibit. I will see the polar bears, and I will learn I will learn what I can. But, like, that's a learning experience. That's not, like, a fun, exciting trip.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So D-face for that one?
Yeah, D-face works for me.
Okay.
So we have a petting zoo,
Uh-huh.
and that type of camel is at our petting zoo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And you
what's
can
the
get
word
right up. If
for
you
it?
buy pet feed, you can like feed it from your hand,
Which
Yeah.
is
scary
cool.
'cause
That's
It
cool.
is
They're
pretty cool.
so big. Those creatures are so large.
He's scary.
I
He's a scary guy.
I do get nervous whenever I'm like feeding an animal for the first time. And like, you know, not just like species, I mean any specific animal. Like, you know, I get nervous feeding a dog out of my hand that I don't know.
Yeah.
But in general, animals know not to bite. Animals generally know not to bite if you're feeding them. If you're fucking around with them, they will bite. But like,
well, there's signs there at the zoo. It says like, you know, use an open palm with like your
yes.
fingers kind of stretched down, because if you
Literally,
put
though,
your
for
fingers
that,
in the middle, they'll
for
think
that,
it's carrots.
for that big guy though, they don't even let you use your palm. You literally have to put the food in this giant spoon,
Oh,
just
that's
because
right.
his mouth is so ginormous.
Yeah.
And they're
He
like,
bites.
no, he will bite you, not on purpose, but he's just so goddamn big.
Yeah,
Honestly, I
100%.
think for him, I would either be D or maybe next time, just because he is super cool. But
It's
I
scary.
honestly, I feel the same way about polar bears as I do him. Like, he's not supposed to be here.
He's not meant to be here. Yeah. I like, I don't know. Like, I don't think that I don't think that we need unfettered access to all of the wonders of the world.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I don't know that a camel is uncomfortable in this climate the way that a polar bear is.
I guess it's less of climate and more of, this is not his home.
Well, yeah, I guess so, but maybe it is. Like,
I
I don't
mean,
know.
to be fair, you know, a lot of the animals who are in zoos were born in zoos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare for an animal to be taken out of its natural habitat to be put in a zoo at this point.
Yeah.
So, you know, keeping that in mind, and I think camels, I don't know, for some reason I feel less bad about it, but I'm also like not necessarily super excited.
Yeah.
I think D's a good place for it.
D's a good place for it.
Yeah.
All right. Now for the one that Myrna has been requesting.
Baby puppy, baby little baby, sweet little baby.
Now it's time for my contrarian moment.
Oh.
Fuck you.
Oh ho ho.
I've just seen so many otters. They don't do.
Those are seal. That's a seal. That's not an otter.
No, that's an otter. Seals are different.
Oh, and
Yeah,
from
that's
me,
a seal.
from here, it looks like it's different. Okay.
Do you
walrus.
need me to make the preview window bigger for you?
Yes, please.
Amy, do you have Discord on full screen?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Because you are really struggling, and there's only so much I can do.
How do I make the
Bunkus.
pictures go big?
You mean like?
Oh,
yeah.
I hid the members.
Okay. All right. So. Seal. Okay. Or sorry.
Now let me.
Otter.
Yeah, let me reestablish, because I thought this was a seal. Otters are fucked up.
What?
What?
What? 360.
They are scary.
I'm sorry. You're gonna look at this. You're gonna look at this face. You're gonna say that's scary?
That's a cutie pie. Although the hands, not sure.
Sorry, we're gonna.
Okay, I know. I guess I'm thinking of a sea otter, because sea otters look very different.
No, they're all so cute. Sea otters are all so cute.
Look at the one right next to that cute picture you pointed at.
This one?
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, they bite things. So do all animals.
Monster.
And animals will be scary when they're eating you. That's just the fucking reality.
Okay, they are fucked up, but I do love to look at otter. Me and Joe
Look
saw.
at this.
Yeah, it's cute, guy.
Look
Me
at
and Joe
this.
saw an otter. It was like the first thing we saw when we went to the zoo, and we were very, very happy about it.
Yeah.
We also saw it took a poopy. Or no, we watched it throw up. That was fun.
I will fight a crowd to see the otters. That's my stance. That's my stance. I
Joe,
love the otters.
what's your stance?
Okay. My honest stance is maybe next time, but
you loved seeing it when we were there.
It was cute, I guess, and it was fun to watch it throw up. But
yeah.
Are you in fighting a crowd, Amy? Is that where you're
No, I'm more of just D for otter.
I can't believe this.
But I'm also okay with going to 10 pictures.
No. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for otters. I'm not gonna back down on this for a second. I'm gonna make my case. You go to the otter exhibit. First off, there are 2 levels. There's the top level where you can see them interact on the ground. And then there's the bottom level where you can see them swim around.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's pretty sick. Cool. That's sick as hell. Also, they have little toys. They like to bang things against rocks and stuff.
That's cool.
They do a lot of, like, if you are sitting there at the otter exhibit, you're going to watch them do a lot of stuff in the course of 5 minutes. It is going to be an exciting, and I genuinely have pictures of otters on my phone from the zoo trip I went on Christmas.
I probably took a picture of the otter.
Yeah, you probably did. I've posted a counterpoint in the stream assets channel on our Discord server here.
That doesn't count. What is that from? I'm going to put this on the screen. Is it from Barbie?
A Barbie movie. I'm pretty sure we rated this guy before.
Oh my god.
I do not count this. Dismiss.
Okay, no, you know what? You made a good point, Jupiter, and I'm willing to pump it up to the pictures category.
All right.
We also need to consider audience, which
the audience, you're part of this, and I know that from the very beginning.
Everyone is saying that was a weasel, Joe.
Well, his name is Otto, so I don't know what to do with that.
Hold on, we gotta do some quick research.
Google Otto the weasel.
Otto is an antagonist in Rapunzel. A ferret?
Okay, never mind.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong, actually.
That's incorrect. This is not a ferret.
Otters go in the fight a crowd category.
Yeah. Anyway, here's...
because of crowd interaction, I think that's where... Oh, fucking Hobie! Hobie! Hobie's back, everyone.
Set him free.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, have we landed on a decision for otters?
Yes, otters. Especially because of the picture that they use. I would fight a crowd to see that guy in particular.
Okay. I'm so glad that we could come to an agreement. Amy, are you with this?
Yeah, I can agree.
Thank you. Okay. I had to fight hard for that one.
Jupiter, you did a great job because you managed to get me to bend for 3 tiers worth.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Cheetahs.
Top dog. That's a cool dog.
Does it overtake Platypus for me?
How come you shouldn't play Cards in the Jungle?
Shut up.
Too many cheetahs.
I'm ending the stream. No, they're good. They're very good. They're top 2 tiers for me. They're better than lions.
All big cats, I'm putting them at least in the red category. Like that's where I'm at.
Okay.
So
So we have someone biased on the jury.
Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean bias? It's just my opinion. What the fuck?
I'm joking.
I don't think that I am ready to dethrone platypuses yet. I think they will be dethroned, but I do not think that I am ready yet.
I'm honestly with you. I like a cheetah, but I would if I was like running out of time and I could only see platypuses or cheetahs, I would choose platypus.
I would pick cheetah.
I would pick platypus. Personally.
It's a tie.
Zoo cheetahs are friends with dogs, and that's nice. That is nice.
That is really
now.
nice.
Okay. Consider.
Here's the thing.
Cheetah with a dog.
If there's a dog in the cheetah exhibit, then it's cheetah every time.
Yeah, for sure, no question. But that's not what the scenario is here. We're talking this animal on its own. Like, we can't combine animals.
Put the hippo and the Cheeto together.
Cheeto.
If I saw random example, if I saw a pig riding on an orca, that would be it. That would be my whole day.
We need to do tier for that.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm happy with this for now. But alligators though.
Maybe next time.
But okay, this is technically a crocodile, but crocodiles though.
Amy doesn't like the reptiles.
I don't dislike them. I like them. It's just they don't call to me.
Porca.
Good
one.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Crocs.
My initial gut reaction, because of how much I inherently love reptiles, was gonna be to argue for top dog, but I immediately have talked myself down from that because I don't think that's fair. But I will say I would place them in 10 pictures.
I'm considering the action and excitement of an exhibit for crocodiles or alligators. Most of the time, you can't really see them because they're all in the water.
Yeah, I think I had a similar reaction to you, Jupiter. Like immediately I'm like, oh, I love crocodiles. I love big reptiles. Fuck yeah. But then immediately I cooled off and I actually landed closer to Amy. I'm in the maybe next time. I am not.
Okay. I think
I have to miss out on crocodiles. I'm not mad about it at all.
I think let's compromise D.
Okay. Myrna says D, so that's
okay.
That seems like a good place for it.
I will go and say I am going to be very happy every time I see a crocodile. Here's the only point I will say. Is that 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to see a whole lot of action out of the crocodile exhibit. However, that 10th time is going to be awesome.
Good kick ass.
Yeah. Okay. Hyena.
I will take a picture of a hyena.
I will walk past the exhibit.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they're bad dogs.
That's so mean. That's really
I don't hate them. I don't hate them. They're just unsettling.
I like that they're unsettling.
So you're afraid of them.
You are dominated by fear.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I can't argue against that because you're not arguing it yourself.
I'm okay with putting them in D. To compromise.
No, you guys both said pictures, and that's a 2-3 vote. We can put it there. It's the same thing we did with the lions.
All right. Yep. I'm with it.
Shut up, Jack. Ostrich.
I
will walk past the enclosure.
I would say maybe next time, personally.
Really?
Of I'm just not interested in the birds that much. They're big birds, and that puts them a step above for me. But
I think that looking at them is really cool, and I would put them in the pictures category. But I think the reason that Amy went so low at first, and why I'm also hesitant, is because we at that same petting zoo there was a drive-through safari portion, and we did it, and we met an ostrich who stuck his head into our car.
Oh.
And he was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I like had my hand out, and he did it.
Yeah, that's your fault.
Well, he's in my car, Jupiter.
Yeah, and you wait for him to leave.
Well, I was worried it was going to be like that, or if I waited long enough, he was going to bite my nose. So, yeah, it was up close and personal, but it was really cool. It was really cool.
All you needed to do was not make eye contact.
Okay, all right, okay.
That's it. Is the ostrich was just curious about what was going on in the car, and if you just waited it out and didn't make eye contact,
I actually
or sudden
think
movements,
because we didn't bring food, and most of the vehicles that went through there had bought a cup of food to.
That's also probably true.
Yeah.
You should have.
Every animal was like, "Where's the food?"
So you made mistakes.
I guess.
Don't blame the ostrich for your mistakes.
I'm really not blaming the ostrich. It was scary, and it was.
You are dominated by. Okay, I'm being funny. This is fine.
But I like it. I like the creatures, but we can throw them in the maybe next time. I think that's a fair middle ground.
Yeah. I think this is a good spot, and nobody in chat has argued for the ostrich, really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even Scoob's in here like negging them, so I think we're
fine. What about pandas?
We'll take pictures of the panda. I will take pictures of the panda.
I will walk past the enclosure.
I want to give them space.
I will take pictures of the panda.
I just, they're not that interesting to me, if I'm honest.
I will take pictures of the panda.
All right, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, Amy. I hear what you're saying. I hear the words that you are saying. I just can't bring myself to be excited about a panda. Do you want to make your case? Do you want to make your case, Amy?
I would take pictures of the panda. I had a dog named Panda.
Okay, I see.
That's all I need to say.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's not, because
I named him
also
Panda.
true that you loved that dog more than life itself.
But I named him Panda because I liked pandas.
Mm-hmm.
I like pandas. How do you feel about pandas, Joe? You haven't said anything.
I honestly don't know. I like them. They're cute. I would take pictures of them. But as far as I am aware, pandas don't like being observed in zoos. And they don't like having their pictures taken.
They don't know. They're stupid.
No, they're not.
They're not, Amy. They know.
They know what's going on.
I'm thinking of all the funny videos I've seen on the internet of pandas attacking the zookeepers trying to go into their enclosure and just trying to climb all over them. And I think that would be fun.
Right, so you want to have your phone out because you want to be able to submit a clip to America's Funniest Home.
No! Fine. You know what?
No,
Fine.
no.
We can put Panda in D, but when Red Panda comes up, it's fucking over.
I was gonna say that we should put it in the 10 pictures category, just because this can be the one that you've been very
this is not the one. This is not the one for me. I'm willing to let go of pandas because there's red pandas.
I see.
Okay.
Once the panda palette swap happens,
it's fucking over. Shiny version.
All right. Okay, we're getting heated about pandas. I think we should move on to Mises.
Mises
Actually,
are
I'm looking
big.
again at the panda's face, and I'm looking at the D face category, and I'm like, yeah, that's right.
I mean, that is the right face. Mooses.
Mooses are big.
Mooses are very big. I would take pictures of mooses.
Wow.
I would take pictures of a moose.
We're just never on the same page.
That's what these tier list streams are all about.
I'm like, maybe next time.
I'm also okay with maybe next time for a moose. Because it's really cool, but I don't think I would like if we were in a hurry, I would be okay with waiting to see the moose another time.
I will take pictures of the moose. And here's why. Because I don't get a lot of opportunity. I see deer all the time, but I don't get an opportunity to see mises very often because they don't live around here, and they're the last remaining species of megafauna, and I think they deserve our respect.
Yeah.
They're dinosaurs.
More, well, kind of, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Marta votes picture of moose.
Picture of moose.
Picture of moose.
But don't give them muffins, god damn it. Jupiter.
Damn it.
We're always wanting to get these mooses muffins.
I keep bringing baskets of muffins to the zoo and just throwing them at the mises, and every day they kill me.
That sounded like a fucking AI dungeon. Zaboomafoo!
Zaboomafoo! Top dog.
Top dog Zaboomafoo!
Top dog Zaboomafoo.
Amy, how you feeling about Zaboomafoo?
I think they're both good. I don't want them to fight.
The genius of my plan.
Here's the thing. You are correct. Okay, so now here's the thing. Now
That's not a lemur?
That's a lemur.
That's a lemur.
That's a lemur 100%.
Or are you saying that's not actually Zaboomafoo because the lemur who played Zaboomafoo?
Well, no, the lemur who played Zaboomafoo was this kind of lemur.
Oh, okay.
So it's different, but even still, Zaboomafoo has made the concept of lemurs just like escalate so high in my mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have to. I know, Amy, you did not want to see them fight, but we do have to have this conversation.
We have to decide if Zaboomafoo is better or if, well, I guess, okay, if King Julian is better.
See, here's the thing. King Julian if it's King Julian, then I'm ranking it lower.
I know, that's what I'm saying. If you take away the Zaboomafoo edge, then it's over.
I don't know who Zaboomafoo is.
Hold on. This is classic PBS. This is classic PBS television. The fucking Krat brothers.
The edutainment show.
I never watched it.
Zaboomafoo, sometimes a real lemur, sometimes a puppet, all times good.
Yes.
Wow.
Sometimes this weird little animated thing that was not nearly as appealing, but
those were really unsettling shorts.
Yeah.
I like lemurs because I went to Wet and Wild as a kid, and I got a stuffed animal lemur.
Ooh.
Look at that guy. They're just little guys.
They're just little guys. I like lemurs a lot. Oh no, Zaboomafoo died in 2014. Oh man, that doesn't surprise me, but still, so
gray.
I just want to look at lemur images.
I love lemurs.
I love cute.
I love the fucking ringed tails. Come on,
so good.
Look at this face.
He's a good guy.
That's a good guy. Here's the question that we have to ask: Do lemurs surpass the Zaboomafoo legacy? If we take Zaboomafoo out of it, if we take King Julian out of it, if we take all of these fictional lemurs, well, Zaboomafoo was a real lemur, but you get what I mean.
Zaboomafoo made me love lemurs, but then I did love lemurs.
But
outside
but
stopped watching
Zaboomafoo
And
introduced me to lemurs, and now I love lemurs.
right. I stopped watching Zaboomafoo and I continued loving lemurs.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
I think Zaboomafoo wins.
You think the lemurs win?
Yeah.
Goodbye, platypus. You're too wet and muddy.
But
No,
still,
don't
but
insult
still,
her.
not. And I want to go and say, platypuses are still going in the highest tier that we can give them. That isn't top dog.
But we're thinking about it. If you see a platypus on a good day, you might see them swim. If you see a lemur on a good day, they're gonna be jumping from trees and shit.
Be jumping,
doing flips,
dancing.
Platypuses are a number one absolutely must see, but lemurs.
That's only at a zoo.
Dog.
Yeah, lemurs are top dog for real. I believe this is an iguana.
I will walk past the enclosure.
Amy does not like reptiles.
Amy does not like reptiles at all.
That guy's so cool, Amy. What are you talking
Baby,
about?
I grew up in a desert. There are lizards everywhere.
That's not a lizard.
That's a type of lizard?
It's a type of lizard. Here's the thing. I think for iguanas, I will go and see the iguana, but it is not the most exciting reptile.
It's definitely like you can keep an iguana as a pet. So
yeah.
Not that exciting.
Not necessarily recommended, I don't think, but yeah, you can.
You have to know what the fuck you're doing.
You have to know your fuck. Here's the thing. Even though they are not the same, I've been around a lot of bearded dragons. And so I don't know, something is less exciting to me about it. Also,
this iguana is a lesbian.
Cool.
They're so cool. Yes, you are correct. I also want to say, fun fact, in the 2003 movie Holes, which is a fucking fantastic movie, the yellow-spotted lizards are played by bearded dragons.
Oh, that's so
and if you know that, and having been around a lot of bearded dragons, if you know that, suddenly the fear factor of it all just goes down to zero, because you're just like, oh, it's just a bearded dragon. They're harmless. They're truly harmless and have no thoughts in their head. I love them.
I don't know why this image is taken of an iguana chilling in a parking lot.
Yeah, what's up? What's going on with this? What's up with this? What's up?
I will walk past the enclosure and go out to the parking lot and see this fucking iguana.
I think I would put them in D.
Not even maybe next time.
I think maybe next time is fine.
All right.
Do you want to put them higher, Jupiter?
I like lizards. Here's the thing. The only reason why I want to put them in D is because when I go to the zoo, I always go to the reptile exhibit and I look in every single one. And so I will see the iguana. That is not a question. I will see the iguana.
Okay, but hear me out. You go to the zoo, you go into the reptile house, and when you're like on your rounds through it, you're passing the iguana area, and there's like an elementary school's worth of kids sitting there looking in the iguana exhibit, and you'll have to wait like 5 minutes.
I am taller than the children. I can look over them.
Okay, then it's a group of 30 bowlers. Adult bowlers who are taller than you.
I am 6'3".
They're basketball players.
Fucking okay.
You've been shrunken by a shrink ray.
You are imagining a scenario that is so unlikely. Yeah, you know what? I will wait the 5 or I will look at other lizards while I wait till, because I am at the lizard exhibit. I am going to see all of the lizards.
In that case, throw it in the D face, because I love those guys. I would definitely love to see them.
Thank you.
I'm a furry.
Parrot.
Is that a
parrot? Is that a parrot or a parakeet? That's a parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. I'm just not interested in the birds. I'm sorry. For any bird fans out there, I apologize, but I'm just
That's the thing is I'm a huge bird fan, but honestly, it's so much funner seeing birds in the wild than it is at a zoo.
Sure.
It's hard to see at the zoo because they're small and they're far away.
There is at the Portland Zoo, there is a bird room where you can just watch them like fly around in this like big like room with a bunch of like
See, that would scare the shit out of me.
Yeah, I just sort of walk past it. You know, if I'm honest, like it's not that exciting to watch birds fly around. I see birds fly around all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. I think maybe next time is a good category for her.
Yeah. Orcas are walk past the enclosure only because they should not be held in captivity.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
They should not be here.
Can you new tier on the bottom? It just says sorry.
Okay, if we're making a new tier that says sorry, then we need
to put the pandas in there too.
we have to put polar bears in there too.
No, that's okay. We'll just leave it at I will walk past you. I think that's fine.
Orcas should not be here. Tigers, though.
I will fight.
Yeah.
They don't beat lemurs for me, but I will definitely go see the tigers.
I will always make a point to see the tigers, but yeah, they're not better than lemurs.
I heavily relate to tigers. I am the year of the tiger.
Oh, fun. I literally I am not like the biggest big cat fan. They're cool, but like that's not what I'm here for necessarily. But that said, you gotta see you gotta see what the tigers are up to.
When I was in middle school, I didn't have friends or a sense of style, and I had about 4 t-shirts with tigers.
Hell yeah! You know what? Maybe you were cool.
I didn't say I wasn't cool. I was very cool. I just didn't have a sense of style or friends.
Fair enough. Oh my gosh. Okay, so flamingos, though. Flamingos are better than other birds.
Here's where I'm at. I don't care that much about flamingos, but I know how much Joe cares about flamingos.
I love flamingos.
And I would fight a crowd for Joe to see flamingos.
Aw, that's sweet, baby.
Okay, I think Joe, is this your pick? Is this your number one?
I don't think it's. I wouldn't put it above the lemur. I don't think it's even in competition.
It's not. Look, it wasn't gonna go above lemur. If you were gonna say it's above the lemur, I was gonna shut you down.
What about you, Jupes? Like, where do you feel that flamingos belong?
I like looking at them.
I like looking at them, and they're big enough to see from a distance.
Yeah. I like to see them. I wouldn't fight a crowd for them, but I like to see them.
How do we feel about the 10 pictures category as a team, as a group?
I'm okay with that.
I'm okay with that.
Cool.
Eagles
are just birds. They're bigger.
You would think that. The last time that we went to the zoo, we saw a bald eagle exhibit. They are big, and they were like hurt, like they were birds that had been injured and rescued, and they were actually really cool. Like they were
really cool up close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
will way more emotion in a bird than I would have expected.
I want to go ahead and say also that like I feel more sympathy for bald eagles simply because they didn't ask to be the symbol of America, and it has not treated them well.
Yeah.
So I honestly disconnect bald eagles from the idea of America.
Yeah.
Because frankly, they're just some cool birds that are here. I
think I want to vote for maybe next time.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. All right.
I don't see vultures in this list.
Myrna is saying D.
What about you, Jupes? How are you feeling? Because
I'm not into birds. I'm not into birds. However, something about what you said convinced me that maybe D was the right place.
it's like I really liked seeing them. They were really cool, but they also did make me kind of sad. So the deface just seems wrong.
I think, yeah.
I mean, we did put the polar bear and the camel in the deface.
Oh,
That is true. That is true.
I'm changing my mind. Bald eagles go in the deface.
Okay, I think that is the right place for it because frankly, like, I am not going to see the bald eagle every time. But I think when I do see the bald eagle, it's going to be a somewhat special experience, and I think that deserves some amount of like extra.
You know what?
credit.
It was a special experience. I remembered about it enough to talk about it on this stream. So
yeah,
deface.
like with a parrot, parrots are just around. Like if I go to the zoo, there's going to be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 parrots, and I do not care. But a bald eagle, there's only going to be like maybe 2 of them, and it's going to be kind of special.
Yeah.
This isn't on the list, but there was also a fucking vulture at the zoo, and it was so cool because its wingspan was ginormous.
Enormous, yeah,
For
it was
sure.
so cool.
A vulture, if we're speculating, vulture would be for me in 10 pictures.
Yeah, I do have pictures of it in my phone.
Yeah. Vultures are cool. Vultures are very cool.
So what is this? Some kind of gazelle? Some kind of tame impala?
Gazelles are cooler than deers.
Sorry, Joe. I want to acknowledge the joke you said.
I didn't know what you said.
Tame impala? Cool. Good.
What's that have to do with gazelles?
An impala is it's a gazelle-like creature.
Impalas,
oh, I didn't know what it was.
Impalas are this. They're also cars, apparently. But don't worry about it. Look at this.
That's a cool guy.
Look at those horns.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to get impaled with that.
Yeah. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this.
Wait, is that a cyca deer?
What?
No, it's not a cyca deer. It's a gazelle. It just looks small.
That's a puppy.
What is a... Sorry, what did you say?
A cyca deer? S-I-K-A? Or maybe Sika? Not sure. Never heard the word pronounced.
Sika makes more sense to me. It's definitely not that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a gazelle.
Yeah, it's a gazelle. Gazelles.
I like them. I think they would be D for me, at least.
Yeah.
Here's the thing for me with gazelles, if I am walking by the gazelle enclosure and I see that they're doing some stuff, I'll poke my head in, but I'm not gonna like stick around for that long. That said, D is okay with me. That's okay.
I think
that's okay.
I think it's a zoo staple.
Yeah.
Monkey, big guy, big guy, gorilla,
gorilla,
doggy.
Smile.
I want to see a big guy.
Can I tell you my controversial opinion?
Huh?
What?
Not a big fan of monkeys and apes.
Really?
I thought I wasn't either, but then we saw, I forgot what kind, but we saw some monkeys at the zoo, and it was like my favorite exhibit.
Yeah, they were really cute. There was like a little family of them, and they had it was like a baby, like a toddler, and like his older sister, and then like an old guy, and they were just like fucking with each other and jumping around and shit. It was great. It was so good. I also thought I didn't like monkeys that much, but seeing them like actually interact and play is very cool.
I don't know. For me, monkeys are scarier than bears.
I mean, gorillas are terrifying. Absolutely.
I think all monkeys are scary. All monkeys are scary.
Including like apes, like I would not include bonobos because those guys are chill as fuck.
Are those the big nose guys?
Double check. Let's see. What?
Jupiter, I want you to consider, what if you saw a gorilla doing the thing where it smashes its chest with its arms?
I want to go. Sorry, I will answer that question, but I will go. I want to point out what Myrna said, which is my friend told me that we don't know the upper limit of gorilla strength, so we don't know if their enclosures can actually hold them.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like if you go to a zoo, the most likely animal to kill you would be a gorilla.
For
for sure.
sure, for sure. And I will go ahead and say, like, the only reason that gorillas agree to be in zoos is because they have struck a deal with the zookeepers. It is that is not, and
Give me banana.
I am not saying that as a joke. That is literally like how you interact with animals. Is you're like, you don't think about it as like taking control of the animal. You think about it as like making a deal with them.
Yeah.
And that is the most true with monkeys and apes.
The lowest I'm willing to go for gorilla is maybe next time, but
I would be willing to go higher than that. I'd do 10 pictures, but I will
Okay.
not fight a crowd.
Yeah.
okay.
I think that's. a
I'm
really-
okay with that.
Okay. All right. I don't want to be too controversial. I while we're on this conversation though, I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead to chimpanzees.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Honestly,
say, I'm gonna say
I like
walk
them less.
past.
I wouldn't walk past. I would not walk past, but I definitely would like them less than a gorilla.
I am just not into
Where would you
chimps.
put them, maybe?
I've never seen a chimpanzee before at a zoo.
Yeah,
and
there's
I
a
need
reason
to.
for that. Because they are murderers.
That's true. They do kill.
I would walk past. I don't fuck with chimpanzees.
I don't fuck with them. And this wasn't even like because of Nope. This is just my general stance.
They're bad dudes.
Is that chimps are just not, chimps should not be here.
Okay. I don't care enough about chimps to argue.
Yeah. I also I was when the when that he tore her face off thing happened, that scarred me for life.
Yeah, but like even outside of the realm of fiction,
that audio
chimpanzees
recording
are just mean. They're bad dudes.
That's true. That's also true. That fucking audio recording, hearing that on TV, scarred me for life.
Yeah.
That's 100%. I do not fuck with chimpanzees.
What's that guy?
Anteater.
Oh, I love that thing. That's a creature.
That is the way it's moving is just like
it looks like a spore character.
Yeah, it looks like a spore, an alien.
It does. Yeah. I really love the anteater, and you know what? If I was the arbiter here, fight a crowd.
Fight a crowd.
I'm okay with that. I don't think my gut would say I would fight a crowd for it, but I think I should fight a crowd to see it.
Yeah.
Because they're so weird.
They're so weird, they're so cute, and watching them eat is great. It's great because they literally they just like stick their nose on the ground and do little sniffs, and it's so good.
Yeah,
they are that. Yeah, nature's vacuum. I love them. Anteaters are great. I love that they like that there is an animal out there that is so specifically designed to eat one other animal to the point that we called them that.
Yeah.
Like
very
there was a fucking post that was like that was like oh right, it was like God creating ants, and ants are like, oh chill dude, what's up? It's like, oh, what's the next animal you're making? Well you'll never guess. It's real. It's I'm not doing that post justice, but it's very funny. I love anteaters. They're great. Giraffes.
I will fight to see a giraffe.
I will fight.
Hashtag megalophobia.
Yeah.
Giraffe. You can't do better than like giraffes are not top dog for me because lemurs are still top dog, but
yeah.
But frankly, like if giraffes were earlier in this list, I would have put giraffes at top dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just Fed a giraffe lettuce once.
See the giraffe, for sure.
Fed a giraffe lettuce once, and I felt inner peace. Oh, I am jealous.
That sounds so nice.
That sounds awesome. To stand next to a massive giraffe and have it lower its head down to you to eat. Fucking amazing. That sounds like an awesome experience. I think it's neat. Giraffes have different patterns depending on where they're from. I didn't know that, and that's awesome.
Yeah, it's true.
That's
it's
so cool. Hold on, we're gonna do some giraffe research.
Wait,
Kitty's
is
screaming.
this giraffes or is this giraffarigs?
I just realized they call it that so it can be reversible.
What? What are we saying? What's happening?
The name Giraffarig. They call it that so it can be reversible. The name.
It's a palindrome.
Oh, is it? Oh my god.
Also, it's the Pokemon that can be front or back.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, actually. Okay, so... Oh, this is so sick! Oh, I'm learning! Look at this! Hold on, opening the image. They have different patterns! I like the Nubian giraffe. That's a fucking cool-ass vibe. Or the Maasai giraffe with the, like...
It looks like leaves.
Yeah. Oh, this is so cool.
Kitty's mad. Kitty needs to be back at the top dog rank.
I am all about this. You know, the more I think about it, the more I kind of want to put giraffes as top dog.
No.
Am I being completely outvoted here? Because I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So.
All right. That's fine.
I like them, but I don't think that they're. I don't think that they're more fun than lemurs.
All right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. They're so cool though. I will walk past the enclosure for dolphins.
Really?
I will walk past the enclosure. I'm same as orcas. I don't think they should be here.
I feel like dolphins. My gut like feeling about dolphins is just that it's always such a fucking hassle to see them. Like it can't just be a dolphin exhibit, right? It's a dolphin show. They're gonna do tricks. They're gonna jump through hoops. They're gonna say your name. Like, and you gotta not be in the splash zone, and they're gonna tell a joke, and I'm supposed to laugh at this fucking guy. I don't care about dolphins.
I one time got to do a dolphin experience in Mexico where I got to ride a dolphin, and it was really fun.
Was that in the ocean?
No,
or it was in like a SeaWorld.
It was basically kind of a little like place right next to the ocean.
See, all I'm hearing is dolphin exploitation.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it also gave me a kiss.
I will walk past the enclosure, and
I do truly believe that dolphins even in captivity can be happy, like, and can form bonds with people. Like, I know that happens and shit. They're just such a pain in the ass, and you can't trust dolphins is the thing.
Yeah, they are assholes.
There's been a huge push to classify them and certain apes/monkeys as non-human persons to make it illegal to keep them in zoos.
Yeah, I'm okay with doing walk past because there's too much shit. I also need to make a complaint, which is there's no penguins.
Oh my god, are there no penguins on this list?
There's a penguin on the bottom row, right in the middle. Right between the stork and the bobcat.
That's a zebra, you piece of shit.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Okay, I wish that we were allowed to edit these lists, because penguins should be here.
Yeah.
Penguin would be. I would fight.
I would fight. Look, we can, if we have time at the end of the stream, we can like add animals onto the list, but we'll see. Penguins, I would fight though. I
want to, before we move on from dolphins entirely, I do want to say that I love Echo the Dolphin from video games. That guy's important. Dolphins in the wild are great, but zoo dolphins.
Echo the Dolphin protected the planet from aliens.
It's true, and it's a crucial link in my theory that fish are the real inhabitants of this planet and humans are aliens. But let's move on to sea turtles.
Let's move on.
These are not sea turtles. This is a desert turtle.
Yes.
I will walk past the enclosure.
I don't know.
You don't want to see turtles?
This is my state animal. I have seen many a turtle.
Okay.
I respect and love turtles, but I've seen them plenty. I don't need to see them at a zoo.
I would not put turtles higher than D, but I love them. I love them so much.
I think.
Sorry. Am I completely an idiot? Yeah, these are tortoises. We're idiots.
Yeah, same thing.
No, they're not the same thing. Have you seen that? Have you seen that fucking GIF of the dumbass human who threw a tortoise into the river?
Oh my god! What an idiot!
That's terrible. That is a animal death.
Yeah, that's
the
stupid.
difference between turtles and tortoises is so important to prevent shit like that happening.
Yes.
Anyway, I love tortoises.
Are land boys.
Tortoises are land boys.
Joe, what do you think?
Are sea boys.
I didn't know this. I didn't know that tortoises don't go in the water.
No, they don't.
Oh, they're desert. They want land.
Tortoises,
look, they don't go in the water at all. Like
no. Look, we're gonna fucking show you the differences right here.
I thought it was like an alligator crocodile situation.
No. Turtles have little flippers.
Uh-huh.
Tortoises have legs.
Yeah.
These cannot swim. These can.
Okay, Jupiter.
This is
it. I didn't know a thing.
Yeah, and I am educating you. I am sorry if I sound mean, but after seeing that video, I feel like I have a requirement.
You know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about
a creature like this existed to walk on land. That's so strange to me. Where like it moves so now I would fight a crowd to see this guy because I don't know him.
Tortoises also live forever. They live for
they live forever.
Time.
They're like over 100 years old.
A single tortoise will outlive at like maybe like 3 like hold on.
It's kind of like toads and frogs. What do toads not go in the water?
They still live near water.
They live near water, but
they don't live in the water.
They're not.
Do toads have tadpoles?
Good question.
Let's find out. A tortoise can live to 80 to 150 years.
Sea turtles can live a long time too, according to Finding Nemo.
I can see how a tortoise exhibit would be pretty boring and like not a high priority, but those are good guys.
I like them a lot. I am not willing to go lower than D. I
was at a farmer's market in Las Vegas and somebody just had a giant pet tortoise walking around with a sign on it.
That's sick.
It is sick. But again, don't need to see it at a zoo because of that.
I want to feed it lettuce. Okay.
Yeah, it does like lettuce.
Okay, frogs and toads. What is the difference? Spotted amphibian making its way along pavement or ambling through grass, chances are it's a toads. Toads cope much better with dry conditions than frogs, as their skin is more waterproof. Frogs lose moisture a lot more easily, so are rarely seen too far away from water, which explains why they always look moist. So toads can go in water. It's not quite the same thing, but toads will surround the perimeter around a bog, where frogs will be exclusively in the bog.
In it.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Well, frogs are water creatures that go on land, and toads are land creatures that go in water.
But do toad, tadpole.
Whoa.
Yeah, they also have tadpoles.
Tadpoles are scary.
I love them. They're
Tadpoles
so cool.
are I think a lot about the about in My Neighbor Totoro, where she like sticks her hands into the water and says like "Polly Wolly frogs." I think about that a lot. Okay.
So where are we at?
We're at llamas.
Tortoise.
Did we make a final decision on tortoise?
I think that it should go in maybe next time for the same reason that deer are there. Because to you and me, Jupiter, a tortoise is a little bit more exotic, but as Amy is saying, like they're kind of very abundant in the desert.
I don't think that it's for me that it's that tortoises are exotic. For me, if I saw a tortoise every single day, I would be stoked every single day. They're not exciting. So I'm not going to put them higher than D, but I would be happy to see them every single time.
Okay. I think I agree with you.
Cool. Llamas. I will walk past the enclosure.
I would put maybe next time for llama. I love llamas, but I have seen them a lot.
Joe?
I will walk past the enclosure.
I wanna go ahead and say, I wanna sort of throw it to the chat a little bit on this one. Of what's y'all verdict on llamas? I feel like we were a little too quick on the draw here. And like, Amy, you said you love llamas.
Yeah, but I have seen llamas many times because they're very easy to see. Because you can go to any farm or petting zoo and they will most likely be there.
That's fair. Here's the thing. I'm scared of llamas for the same reason that I'm scared of horses.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I don't like them. I think they don't like meat. You know.
Rhapsody, you're right. Alpacas are better.
Alpacas are better. Yeah.
I like goats, but
goats are great. If it was goats
if
here,
a creature's gonna be taller than me, it's got to be really cute.
Fair, yeah. All right. Seals.
I will fight.
Seals.
I will fight to see a seal. Look at that face.
Yeah, I'm good with fighting or pictures. When I was living in California, there's a specific beach. I think it used to be called the Children's Beach, or it might still be called that because it was designed for like children to hang out at.
Yeah.
But seals just invaded it and they just sun themselves on the beaches. And
oh, that's so cool.
Hell yeah. Good for the seals.
Yeah.
I'm not like the biggest fan of seals, but considering how hard I fought for otters, I'm gonna just defer.
Thank you.
All right, then it's the crowd. Fight a crowd.
Yeah.
Is this a leopard?
I think it is a leopard. We're gonna make sure. Yeah, that's a leopard.
Leopard is just like a boring cheetah.
Leopards are, as far as I remember, leopards go up. Cheetahs go across very fast, but leopards go up in trees really good.
That sounds cool, actually. I would like to see them jump.
Cheetahs have anxiety, and so I relate to them more. Leopards are more self-assured, and so I am not relating to them as much.
I think I would take pictures of leopards.
I would take pictures of leopards for sure. Yeah. But it's just like, if you've seen a cheetah, you've seen a leopard, you've seen a tiger, you've seen a lion. They're like, they all kind of do the same stuff.
Yeah. I think like I would definitely prefer seeing a cheetah to seeing a leopard.
Yeah, no, 100%. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Boar.
I love a pig. I love a pig.
Boars are good. And I also want to go and say pigs are also here. And I feel like they're different, but they should be ranked
I don't know why pigs are here.
I don't know why pigs are here either. I've never seen a pig at a zoo.
If there was a pig at a zoo, I would fight a crowd to see it because I want to know what's going on with this guy.
Honestly, yes.
Yeah, why is there a pig at this zoo? Hold on. We'll get back to boar. Why is there a pig at this zoo?
I like to imagine that the pig is like the peacock and just is allowed to wander around the premise.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
All right. If there's a walk around pig, I'm going to be stoked about that.
It's got a little sign on its back that says, "Don't give me your leftovers, winky face."
Yeah. Also, pigs will eat anything, and that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
But I love pigs. I love a pig. I have respect for pigs.
Yeah.
I feel like
I would fight to see a pig in a zoo.
If I'm going to say, if we're going with the idea of a walk-around pig, then it can't go higher than D.
Why?
Because, like, for the same reason that a tortoise, of just, like, this is going to be awesome. Okay, I could do 10 pictures, but, like...
Yeah. But, yeah, like, I guess you're right. You can see a pig anywhere.
Yeah.
Pictures. Can you see a pig anywhere, though? Like, even at the petting zoo that we went to, that there were pigs, but they weren't like that. They weren't like a pink, fresh farm pig. And fresh farm pigs are usually like, you know, crazy, like they got mud all over. That guy's clean. I want to know what his story is.
Yeah, what's up with this pig?
I want to see that pig.
There's a hidden pig.
Is that from Babe?
There's a hidden...
Is it just a shot from Babe?
It is.
It looks like it. Hold on. We're just gonna Babe movie. We're gonna look up images of Babe movie.
Also, Jupes, I did put in stream assets. There was a pig just wandering around, a little baby pig at the petting zoo we went to, and it just followed us around and got pets. And I put a picture.
Yeah, he would sit in front of us on the sidewalk, and I named him Roadblock.
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this little creature. Oh, this makes me happy. I like this pig. This is a good pig.
Yeah, he was a good pig, and then he grew up to be ugly.
Well, that's just what happens to pigs. You gotta respect them.
Okay. Speaking of ugly pigs, let's get back to the boar.
Boars are very cool.
Have we landed on pig being 10 pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So boar... I love a boar.
I love a boar.
Or, so, I think earlier, I can't remember which one, but I said I was afraid of a creature and I didn't like it. Oh, the hyenas. I have a similar fear of boars. When I see them walking around, I'm like, that guy wants to kill me. Would kill me immediately if he could.
Oh, yeah.
They definitely have a dark omen, especially if you've seen the fucking Ghibli movie.
Yeah, Princess Mononoke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But I love these guys. I think they're so interesting.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Boars have hatred in all of their body. They are so... Their body is filled with so much hatred, and I respect and love them for it. I love what boars got going on. I love this funky little feral hog. Apparently, domestic pigs become feral if they escape. That makes sense.
It's
Good
true.
for them.
They grow tusks.
They can survive. I did just see this message. I want that specific pig in Top Dog. I do too, but no, it's got pictures.
Here's the thing. I want to see the hog. I want to see this
I want to
boar.
see the hog.
I want to see the hog.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think I felt like that in the past, but since the last time I saw the boars, I now want to make it a stop for sure.
For sure. Okay. Kangaroo, I think.
I will fight to see a kangaroo. I've never seen a kangaroo. I want to see one. I want to see a little baby inside of a pocket of another creature.
It's a joey.
Jupiter, I don't give a fuck what you're thinking. There's a baby in a fucking creature. A real pocket? Are you kidding me?
I'm not gonna fight this. I'm not gonna fight
Good.
this. This
Good.
is fine. This is okay.
Honestly, it's almost top dog for me. It's almost better than a lemur.
Do we want to enter the top dog?
No.
Okay.
No.
I don't either. I don't either.
Absolutely not. Koalas, though.
Koalas, I think are D for me. They're the same as pandas.
Really?
I kind of wanted to go maybe next time.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
I love those guys.
I love them too.
I'm ambivalent.
But their eyes up close are kind of ugly.
Yeah, that's okay. Look at how fluffy.
They are very fluffy. I would love to see a koala. I would be very happy to see a koala. I don't think I don't think I'm okay with maybe next time.
Joe, do you want me to put it here?
We can put it in the D. That's all right.
You sound sad.
That's what Amy said, and you said maybe next time. I think that the D is safe.
You sound really passionate, and so I want to give you priority.
I would take pictures of koalas.
I would take pictures of koalas.
Okay.
I don't think I would fight a crowd for them, but yeah, I would want to see them. I would want to see them for sure.
Okay. I am okay with that placement. Now the Komodo dragon.
Oh yeah.
Look at this fucking guy. Look at
He wants to sell you some under the table illegal firearms.
This guy wants to eat all of your eggs. This guy is poisonous. This guy, I am fucking Scuba's even saying top dog.
I don't know about that.
No, he's definitely not a top dog.
For me, I don't think Komodo dragon beats lemur, but I will fight a crowd.
I wouldn't. Honestly, it's even maybe next time for me. It's pretty cool, but I barely even a D. I've literally seen them before. I've seen them at exhibits before.
They're big. They are the biggest known lizard.
Okay, I've never seen a big one.
They're big.
They're big.
They have long tongues.
That one is big.
Look at this bitch.
Okay, you know what? I've changed my mind. If I see a guy that big,
yeah, Komodo dragons are fucking sick as hell. Look at this.
All right, yeah, I want to see this thing.
Komodo dragons. Komodo dragons are the closest thing we have to Godzillas.
Okay, I want to see it. You've convinced me. It's
hell
big.
yeah.
Godzillas. Yeah, I'll fight a crowd for those.
Yeah. What is
that thing?
What is this?
Dugong?
Why am I struggling with? Because it's not a.
Oh, it's a sea lion.
Sea lion. There we go. Jeez.
Here's the thing. I want to see the sea lion specifically so I can hear them make a funny noise.
They smell bad. I can smell that.
You smell bad.
Maybe next
but
time.
I'm okay with, honestly, I'm okay with maybe next time for these guys, because
maybe next
when
time.
you are in the Bay Area, they are everywhere.
Yeah, maybe I'm not impressed. Maybe next time. Lynx.
Kitty! That's a kitty.
That's a kitty. That's just a kitty.
I want to see a kitty.
Yeah.
I take pictures of a kitty.
What are you thinking, Joe?
Yeah.
Is it higher than that for you?
No, I was thinking that or D.
I would take pictures. What is that thing?
Wolf.
Oh.
Top dog.
They're so cool. The wolves are cool.
I am not willing to go top dog.
No. I just said I said fight a crowd. Yeah, no.
I think Amy said top dog.
Oh.
I did. Wolf is my favorite animal.
That's true. It's true.
And I've never seen one before in real life. I was so sad when we went to the zoo and they weren't there.
You're just not. This is not going to beat lemurs for me. But I do like them. They're gonna fight a crowd for sure. But not top dog for me.
Oh my god. You're right. Wolf is the noise they make. Wolf.
Oh sure, yeah. That's fun. That's the
Top
closest
dog.
we have to a Pokemon. Oh my gosh.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I like wolves. I like them.
I would kill to see a wolf.
Okay, so now we're getting into some good territory here.
Manatee.
With a fucking manatee.
I would push crowds to see a manatee.
I would too. I want to see a manatee bonk against the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that's
the manatee to wave at me.
Yeah, manatees are fucking good. Manatees are good shit. I love manatees.
Sea cows, and cows have great personalities. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna extend this to walrus.
Walrus
aren't as cool as manatees for me.
I think here's the thing.
I'll
Walrus
take
big.
I will take pictures.
I'll take pictures. Yeah. I'm willing to accept that, but walrus big, and I think we should acknowledge that.
Walrus big.
Walrus big.
Walrus big
and
have silly teeth.
And if you're going to like, I feel like it's almost a similar situation to like the crocodile. In like, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to see something that interesting, but that 10th time, you're going to see them like flop into the water, and it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
What's this one called?
Fucking cool guy.
It's cool. I forget what it's called. Shit.
Reverse image search.
So hopefully somebody in chat will say the name.
A mess.
What's the name for this thing? If you're asking me, right? And I want to go ahead and I'm gonna skip ahead to zebra because zebras are fucking dog shit.
They make a funny noise when they laugh, and they're smaller than horses, which is weird.
I would take pictures of a zebra.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. I would not.
I love zebras. Next time. Fine, I'm okay with D for zebras, I guess. Okapi, that's what they're called.
Okay, so the reason why I wanted to do zebras first is because okapis, these things are way better than zebras.
I've never seen one of these.
They look fucking weird. They look so weird and so cool, and they're cute also. And they're honestly not that big. Like I think they're smaller than a horse. This is a little figure of one. I like them. They look like festive little tuchus. Yeah, I love that.
To me, it's a combination of a zebra and a deer, therefore is not as impressive as a zebra.
Well, that doesn't hold up because a platypus is a combination of many creatures, and that is exactly what makes it impressive.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Are you telling me you're not going to take pictures of this thing?
I think its face is filled with hatred, though. I see it.
That's your fear of horses, Joe.
Is that going to stop you from taking pictures of its weird butt?
No, you know what? You're right. I would take pictures of it. It looks like marble cake.
Yeah. You got to give it to him. Okapi, also known as the forest giraffe, Congolese giraffe, or zebra giraffe, is an artiodactyl mammal that is endemic to the Northeast Democratic Republic of the Congo in Central Africa. Okay,
wow.
Sick. I didn't realize that they were related to giraffes, but that makes them cool as hell, honestly. Pictures for sure.
Orangutan!
Oh, no.
No, you need to consider Lanky Kong.
I didn't consider Donkey Kong, and I didn't consider fucking Diddy Kong. I am not going to consider Lanky Kong.
So here's what you need to consider is that I have a book of Aesop's fables that I read a lot when I was a kid. It's important to me. And there's a story where a little orangutan has a baby. She's got a little baby and she's like, this baby rules. It's the apple of my eye. I love this baby so much. And all the other animals are like, your baby's ugly, dude. That baby's ugly. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. This baby's beautiful. And the moral of that story is beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And that's what I think of every time I think of orangutans. And for that reason, I love them.
Rhapsody saying, but he can stretch out his arms out just for you.
That's
a threat.
That's the biggest thing calling me to orangutans too, is their big arms. I want to see those arms.
I would never let a monkey hug me.
They're so docile. They're not like chimps.
I would never let a monkey hug me.
Well, okay, you don't have to let an animal hug you to see it at the zoo.
I've made my disdain clear.
I would take pictures of a orangutan. I'm also happy to be a D face for orangutan.
Yeah, I'm shooting for D face. Because it is another zoo staple. It's like it's just a weird critter.
Hanging from a tree. Also, the chat really likes it. At least Rhapsody
does. All right, fine. I'll settle for D.
All right.
I'll settle for D. All right,
we've made it.
Red pandas, it's time.
Top dog. Me and Joe saw red pandas at the zoo. I spent the majority of the time at the zoo, at the red pandas exhibit, taking pictures, screaming, top dog. They are so fucking cute. They are adorable.
I will say, I'm thinking about it, and I think that I enjoyed that red panda exhibit very much the same ways that I would think I would enjoy a lemur exhibit. So I think it's got grounds to dethrone the lemurs.
I just think it's basic. Like, yeah, everyone likes red pandas.
Red pandas are fucking... Everyone likes lemurs.
No, I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, I like them, but
I'm willing to, I'm not 100% sold that it should replace the top dog, but if you want it to not replace the top dog, I want to hear a better argument than that.
I clearly this is a contender despite my hesitations. Okay. So my argument for lemur is that they're going to be a lot more interesting at the zoo. What are red pandas' activities? What do they do?
Red pandas love to climb, but also they're known to be on the ground a lot. And so the cool thing about the enclosure at the zoo that we went to is that there's a bridge that you can climb, and it goes literally into the exhibit. So you go onto this bridge that's like 15 feet in the air, and that lets you get like an up close view of the red pandas climbing trees. And also they're very snuggly and lovable to each other. Mm-hmm. They're basically like wild Pomeranians, except not barky. And they're also cute.
I don't know. This just looks like a raccoon to me.
They are a type of raccoon.
And raccoons are cute, but like, here's the thing. Like, red pandas, sure, they're cute, I guess, they're fine, they're cool. However, they are not as interesting as a lemur. A lemur is completely separate from almost anything else. Red pandas are kind of just, palette swap raccoons.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's 100% true, but I do think that I am siding with keeping lemur as a top dog.
I know, chat, whose side are you on?
Chat.
Yeah, you know what? I think
thrown.
Yeah, we have to leave it to chat. I want everyone in chat to make their call.
Lemur or red panda?
Lemur or red panda? I think lemurs are way cooler, but you know what? Like, I don't.
I think lemurs are marginally cooler.
Oh yeah, if red panda's not top dog, it's definitely I'm fighting for it.
Red pandas.
Fighting a crowd.
I'm gonna take that as a vote for red pandas to be top dog.
Red pandas are with that bridge experience you're talking about, yeah, I would fight a crowd to go see a red panda because that's a unique zoo experience.
Yeah.
That said, lemurs are a much more a more unique experience.
Lemur can stay.
Lemur can stay.
This was a tough battle. This was a tough
battle. Here, even though the animals are not ranked in order, red panda can be at the front.
The very top.
We all go with this?
Yeah, I'm looking in my phone for a picture of the red pandas.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you send over those pictures because I do want to see them.
What's next?
What is next? Oh, a panther.
This is the best. Wait, did I pick the right picture?
Okay, we're still we have to wait on panther because we're still waiting on the red panda image.
I don't know if I picked the right image.
It's not. You haven't posted it anywhere for us.
Of course, it's fucking frozen. Hang on, let me try and re-upload it.
Okay.
All right, you got. What's the next one?
Panthers.
Panthers are fucking cool as shit.
Panthers are really cool. No arguments. Panthers are really cool.
Yeah, it's just a big black cat.
Yeah.
Kitty.
What? You can't do better than that.
Yeah. Panthers are sick as hell. Do we now?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Not top dog.
Sorry, Amy, you're saying yes, top dog?
I don't know. Panthers are pretty cool.
Panthers are
I don't know.
pretty cool, but like, I don't know. They're just the coolest version of the big cat experience.
Right. Would you, if you had to choose between seeing red pandas and panthers, which would you pick?
Red panda.
Okay.
Okay. Well, then there you go. Okay. Panthers. I'm glad we are on agreement. The Panthers are just sick as hell.
I did put the picture of the red panda in the
goth cats. Oh yeah.
There's a guy. And I also am going to include a picture of the fucking vulture with its wingspan open because it was terrifying.
Please. Yeah, this red panda is pretty cute. I don't know. I stand by my decision, but it's good. Now this vulture, now that's a powerful image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. This is good. Vultures are so cool.
It might be called something else. I forgot what it's called though.
I love these big birds. I know that I've been pretty down on birds this entire time, but I like this big bird.
Yeah.
All right, now for pelican.
Fucking get out of here! They're everywhere.
Yeah, what are you doing here, pelican? I can see you. I can go down to the pier and see you. Maybe next time.
No, I will walk past.
All right, you know what? I'm willing. I'm down for that. That's okay. Yeah. Whatever. Bobcat.
Kitty.
Bobcat.
That's me. That's a pissed off bobcat.
Yeah, I like him. It's a cat, so obviously I like him. I put that in the D face.
D face. Yeah. All right. Yeah. We're getting kind of tired of all these big cats, but Panthers top cat.
They're just big cats. I don't know. Like they're from a deciduous forest, right? So there's something a little bit less exciting about them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But bobcats are local. You can go see a bobcat if you fuck around the woods long enough.
Yeah. Or they'll see you.
Whoa.
I love these guys. I love
Meerkat.
meerkats.
Meerkats.
Little guy. He wants to do taxes for you.
I will take pictures of a meerkat.
I will totally take pictures of a meerkat. 100%. I'm glad that we're starting to get more into agreement again.
Yeah, we started off in agreement and then there was a lot of turmoil, but I think
A lot of
we're
turmoil.
same wavelength.
Yeah. Rhino.
I would fight to see a rhino. That shit's so cool.
I would absolutely fight to see a rhino.
They're
What I
cool
love
critters.
is that rhinos look scarier but are more docile than hippos. It's so fun.
Oh, yeah.
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 I love them. I love
Yeah.
them.
They're-
I love
yeah.
watching Meerkat Manor.
Their
That's
cows have weapons built in.
yeah. Those are so good. 100%. I will fight to see a rhino. What about
Oh.
Diaper.
Oh,
Diaper Man.
Is it Typer or Tapir? I've always pronounced it Tapir.
Oh, I was saying the word diaper
Oh.
because
Okay,
it's
so-
wearing one.
So fuck me, I guess. No, tapirs are fucking. Whoa!
They are wearing
whoa!
Whoa.
Look at this! But look at the
That is
babies.
neighing like a
They-
horse.
They lose their
drowsy.
stripes when they grow up and get these fucking diapers.
That's so crazy. That's so cool.
That's
How's
interesting.
he the Pokemon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is a Pokemon.
This is a pictures for me.
Yeah.
Pictures for sure. I will take pictures of that thing.
Yeah, sure.
Nasty
Just has a
hog.
diaper on.
All right, second to last.
Oh,
Armadillo?
I love Armobillos.
Armadillos
wanna
armadillos are cute.
They turn into balls.
They turn
That
into
guy
balls.
carries leprosy. Don't
And
touch an
good-
armadillo.
Good for him. Good for him.
Yes.
I-
Public service announcement. You got to know this about Dilios.
Yeah, don't touch dillos. That said, love them. Adorable. They're cute.
Yeah.
I like them.
Another fun fact about armadillos is that they put them on set during the first Dracula movie because a lot of people still didn't know what armadillos were.
That is so cool.
Incredible.
There's this like evil creature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A rat wearing a big sweater. Like
do. How do we
That's a lot.
feel? Picture. I don't think it's fight, but like
I would take pictures.
pictures. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
get a
good
good
with that.
angle for sure.
Okay, so now I want to make my case. Grizzly top dog.
Mmm.
I think it depends on the exhibit.
This is our last one, so let's take our time.
We set our baseline at the beginning that we're looking at average to average plus circumstances across the board. Average weather, average animal activity, average exhibit.
Yep.
Well, is there a river that they catch fishies at?
Uh,
I mean, they won't be catching fish probably.
no, they'll be fed fish, but that's still fun and exciting.
There's a little river for them to swim in for sure.
Here's the thing. Part of the reason why I like grizzlies is because they're local, but I can't get close to them.
Yeah.
And they're also extremely cute. They are big, which is a good quality to have in an animal. They also do a lot of very fun activities. Sometimes they just like stand on two legs. Adorable. They like basically
with
any
toys.
pose they can make is cute.
Yeah. I am in favor of grizzly bear being top dog.
I'm not.
Amy is not.
And that's because I think a wolf is so much cooler than a grizzly bear.
We're not talking about the wolf right now. We're talking about lemurs.
Would you
Also, I
rather
don't
see a lemur or would you rather see a bear, Amy?
I think I would rather see a lemur,
Okay.
Wow. Mm.
Here-
but I would
here's the
rather
thing.
see a wolf than both of those.
Here's the thing. For me, I will be so stoked to see a lemur. So stoked out of my mind. But a bear? A grizzly bear? I'm going to be sitting there just sort of watching that thing.
That's true. I guess I'm also not considering the size,
Yeah.
which is very impactful for
Yeah.
me.
Look up
Also-
some images of a grizzly.
Also, let's not like what if now, it's not a guarantee, but what if they have cubs?
Yeah.
What if they have cubs?
The same thing could be said for lemurs. I don't know that I've ever seen a lemur cub, but I bet they're
let's
cute.
let's be fair. Let's search for baby lemur. Because I think with a baby lemur, they probably wouldn't be in the exhibit. They'd probably be in like the back, like being taken care of and raised before they're
Mhm.
ready to be debuted. But let's see. Oh, they are small. They're just like shrunken down versions. They're very cute. I gotta say, they're very cute. Oh my god, look at this. That's
Okay.
adorable.
Little frog hands.
Oh man, those are good, guys.
They're really good, is the thing.
That's so hard to pass up on. But
Yeah.
okay, same scenario from the spy before. You got 10 minutes left before the zoo closes, and you can see the grizzlies or the lemurs. Which way are you going?
Oh man. That's a really hard question.
I feel like, I don't know. Now I kind of would rather see grizzlies than lemurs. Because if you only have 10 minutes left, you're going to get a lot more out of watching a grizzly for 10 minutes than you are for watching a lemur.
Here's the thing. If you're going to the grizzly exhibit, you are almost guaranteed to see the bear. If you're going to the lemur exhibit, they might be in the trees. And if you only have 10
Yeah.
minutes to spare, then I don't know. It's really hard. That's really hard.
His legs are so wide.
Yeah. I'm just really enjoying looking at all these bear images.
Amy, remember the black bears that we saw at the petting zoo?
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
These are bigger. These are big
They're
guys.
much bigger.
I don't know. I'm really torn on this.
I'm really torn too. Oh my
Rhapsody
god.
votes for the lemurs.
And Myrna voted for grizzly. So it's up to us.
I vote for wolf.
Wolf is not getting. We have passed the point of wolf. Bramble voted for grizzly.
Oh no.
Okay, I know this breaks the whole format, but I want to offer an option.
Okay.
They are holding hands.
Oh. Well, okay. I'll put it this way, Amy. You can promote one: the wolves or the red pandas. Which is it?
That's true.
Wolves.
Wolves?
Wolves.
Okay. All right.
I'm actually really comfortable with this.
Yeah,
The whole conceit of the category was to have one in there at all times.
But animals are too good.
Animals are too good.
Animals are too good. Yeah, I can't bring the idea of removing like wolves. I am glad to see them here, but they're not like the ones I was fighting for. The idea of having to take down either the grizzly or the lemur was making me upset.
Dupes, can you please do me a favor and throw an S or a Z, your choice, at the end of that category name? Thank you.
I
Absolutely.
can't stress enough. I think something that would beat everything is if you went to a zoo and there was an enclosure of just like chihuahuas.
What?
Okay.
I can go to my parents' place and see a chihuahua, and I will be
No,
so
but
happy.
just think about it. Just think
You-
about it. Like going to a zoo and just seeing chihuahuas in an enclosure. That's
What?
so crazy.
You're making like a fantasy bad zoo. That's like literally that is literally the like Shih Tzu joke.
What's Shih Tzu's joke?
Uh,
Oh, is that like a pun?
yeah, I went to the zoo to see the lion exhibit, but it was just a dog in a costume. It was a pretty shit zoo.
Honestly, I would pay good money to go to a zoo where every exhibit was just like a dog.
Just like the budget zoo, like fucking.
Okay.
And no, but for real,
Like
dressed in
animals.
costumes, like little
Yeah.
dogs dressed up in costumes, I would pay for that.
Yeah. I wouldn't, but I can look up images online for that. But I am happy with our rankings. I'm happy with this landed.
Yeah.
This is
All right.
This is good.
Final question.
Yeah.
Who out of all these animals would be the best to ride?
Ooh.
We're gonna like for this. I want to imagine the scenario of like the Horse Girl movie scenario where like the danger is removed. The danger is removed. This animal is 100% bonded with you and will not do you any harm.
Exactly.
Honestly,
and enjoys
being ridden.
Yes.
I'm pretty tempted to say moose.
Okay.
Big.
I'm gonna say rhino.
Ooh, that's pretty good too.
I'm gonna say rhino because the idea of charging along on a rhino that sounds so good to me. That sounds awesome.
Is it evil to say gorilla?
Well, I'm imagining with a gorilla that you're being swaddled in its arms.
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I'm going with gorilla.
All right.
I want to have the mom from Tarzan to be my mom.
Gotcha. Oh my god. Yeah, just like Machamp. Yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, Manatee's very good. Manatee would be great to
I was
ride.
thinking about one of the water creatures.
Oh man. It's good shit. Well.
Yeah.
I am happy. I'm gonna go ahead and download this image.
It's
for
proof?
sure. Just so we know. This is the final ranking of animals. Sorry to fans of peacocks, orcas, chimpanzees, dolphins, llamas, and pelicans.
I'm not sorry to pelicans.
Yeah, but
they're normal birds.
They're just normal birds. I am happy with this ranking. I think that this is good. How, chat, is there anything that you're feeling slighted by?
Or is there any animals that aren't here?
Penguins,
like
we've already talked about penguins and they would be fight, for sure. I would fight to see penguins.
Are we missing anybody else?
Bats.
I mean, there's certainly types of apes that are missing. Bats?
We're missing bats. There's a bat exhibit at the Portland Zoo, and it's really good.
I would fight a crowd of people to see bats.
I would totally. Yeah. I would absolutely fight a crowd of people to see bats. And how?
Honestly, bats might be top dog too. Top dog.
Bats might be top dog. They're really good. But yeah, I really like this. I think we did a good job. And I'm, you know what? And I also want to say to my two co-hosts here, that I very much respect all of the choices that you made, even if I didn't agree with them this stream. All animals are good, and
yeah.
I had a good time today.
Yeah, me too. This was a riot.
Hell yeah. All right. That's going to be it for this stream, I think.
I want to go to the zoo!
I want to go to the zoo so bad.
Yeah.
Zia
everyone, yeah, can we get a countdown and we'll end the stream on that?
Sure.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Zia! Bye.
Bye.
Bye.